Hey, what's up? It's Padee and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my go-to never fail foundation. If you are excited for this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, make sure to click that bell icon to be notified when I upload, and let's begin. So the foundation that I am talking about is the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. I love this foundation so much that I actually have 3 different shades of them. So this one right here is nude, and this one is my true winter shade. This one right here is warm nude, and it's kind of like my in-between, almost winter, but not quite. And then this one right here, sand, is my summer shade. So right now, because summer has just pretty much ended and winter is about to begin but not quite, then I am right in between sand and warm nude. So I just mixed these two. For a little bit I thought that there was gonna be a foundation that was gonna beat it, but after coming back to this one, I just find that this one just works so well for me. And you know, on those days where you need to have good makeup, like it's like you can't play yourself, you really need to make sure that you put on something that's not gonna play you, that's not gonna melt off. This is that foundation for me. It's that foundation that's gonna give me my full coverage, but keep me hydrated and keep me looking good and stay put all day. And I believe I have talked about this in my ride or die tag, but that was like a long time ago, and I wanted to give this foundation its own video, especially because today is Foundation Friday. Yay! So I am so sorry that I missed last week's Foundation Friday. It's just been a very lazy week for me, so I'm very sorry that I did that. I'm going to try my best not to. I'm pre-filming a lot of things, so I won't be in that situation again. I've put this to the test so many times. This is my wedding day foundation, my girls' night out foundation, my I'm gonna go outside and play some sports foundation, but I still want to look good. I have just used this foundation in so many different scenarios and it has never failed me. In today's video, I am going to show you a demo of how I apply this product. I will also show you from like start to finish on like just the foundation routine of how I apply this to just make it look and work so well. Okay, so I'm sure by now you guys get the point. I love this foundation and I can't recommend it enough, but I did want to go into detail on like the product details of this foundation. So like I said earlier, it has a medium to full coverage. You can definitely sheer it out to be a tinted moisturizer by mixing it in with your moisturizer or with your primer. I like that it's oil free, so it's great for all skin types, and it is infused with coconut water to help hydrate your skin. And it's also infused with alpine rose to help brighten the skin and improve the skin's elasticity. And of course, hyaluronic acid, which is a very powerful hydrating ingredient that I always love in my products as well. And I forgot to mention, but this foundation retails for $39 and it comes with 1 fluid ounce of product. This foundation now has 35 shades with the help of Jackie Aina, a very talented beauty influencer. She helped create 9 darker shades and 2 lighter shades. So this foundation does claim to be long wearing for 12 hours, and I definitely back that up. I actually wore this the other day for 19 hours and it still looked so good at the end of the night. I just could not believe that this foundation held up that long. So yes, it does stand the test of time. So why don't we go into the demo now, and I'll show you how I apply the foundation as well as how I apply the other products to help this foundation stay on all day. So I'm going to start off by applying my Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I have 2 pumps on the back of my hand right now, and I'm just going to take my beauty sponge here from Sonia Kashuk and apply it all over my face. So now it's time for me to apply my Born This Way Undetectable medium to full coverage foundation. And right now I'm currently in between two shades. So I have Sand and Warm Nude, and I have one pump of each on the back of my hand. I'm going to start off with one side first. So here's the side with foundation on, and here's the side without. And now it's time for me to apply foundation to the other side of my face. Now I have some full coverage foundation. So the great thing about this foundation is that you can build it up. So you can do a light coverage, or you can also get a full coverage like I have on right now, which is the reason why I love this so much. It's really comfortable. It keeps me very hydrated. As you see, I'm not like glowy, but I still look really hydrated. And that's something that I really like about this foundation. So now I'm going to apply some concealer. This one is the new Too Faced Super Coverage Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and this one is in the shade Golden Beige. It's actually my summer shade of a concealer, so this one kind of suits my skin tone, but you guys know I like to highlight under the eyes, so to brighten up the under eyes I'm gonna go in with this concealer as well. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, which is a little bit more hydrating. However, this one still is hydrating. It's just like super full coverage, which I really like. This one has more of like a sheer coverage, so I'm gonna use this one to lighten up this shade. So I'm just gonna draw like a line here and a line here and down the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on the forehead as well. And then I'm just gonna go over the lines with this concealer now to lighten it up. Now instead of using the bottom of the blender, I'm going to use the belly of it, and like the belly and the tip of it, to blend in the concealer under the eyes. I always set my foundation with some powder. So today I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So I applied a little bit of the powder on the back of the lid, and I'm going to use the Sigma Tapered Face Brush, the F25, to apply it. But before I set my makeup with the powder, I'm going to go in with the sponge and blend to make sure that like none of the foundation settled into the lines, because if you set that, then you set it into the line and it's gonna look really bad. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay, now I have to stay still. Alright, so here's the face all mattified after setting it with powder. Alright, to set my makeup, I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. I'm going to shake it up really good and spray it all over my face. So I am going to put this disclaimer out there. Just because I love a product doesn't mean that everybody is going to. So I definitely recommend going to Sephora and asking for a sample and giving it a try. But yes, this one is definitely my favorite. I have gotten so many people hooked on it. So, you know, give it a try and see what you guys think. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching and that you found this video helpful. Make sure to leave any video requests down below in the comment section. Also, let me know if you guys have any foundations that you guys would like to see me try out next on Foundation Friday. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that bell icon to be notified when I upload. Give this video a thumbs up and follow me on my other socials, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. It's all at Padee Tina Kong. I will see you guys in my next video, and as always, have a beautiful day.